Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Oh. Ooh. A little loud out here. Let me turn that down. Whew. Anywho, we are getting the 302 tore down, obviously. There's the upper plenum. She is stripped down, damn near to bare bones. We're going to be switching this engine over to carburation, so everything that's on it we'll leave now just so we can wash the engine. It had a brand new alternator, has a brand new freeze plug here, ran and drove. It is an 84 out of a full-size Lincoln car. And it's going in a 1984 Mazda pickup. So I think it'll be the perfect pair. Nikki at first was like, oh, how is this engine gonna fit in that Mazda? But we take a minute and look here. With everything off of it, oh yeah, there's plenty of room. I think the biggest problem we'll have will be in the bell housing area. But there she is. Stay tuned. Might not be making it happen all at once, but we're getting there. Might not be leaving anybody in the dust yet. That's for the future. We will do that in the truck. Oh, hey, there's my coffee.
Hi.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I was just telling everybody how you got the engine stripped.
I didn't do it.
You did most of it, but we got the wiring off, the upper plenum off, and now we are gonna button up a few more things and see about washing it, because it went way faster than we thought. Got the kids picked up from school. Hold on, I'll help you open that water in just a second, kiddo.
Here, Tony.
Nikki is getting the intake sealed. We put some Gorilla tape down, and now we're bolting it down with the gasket that was in the intake.
When you're done drinking, set it on the table.
So she can pressure wash it. And Hannah is excited because she's learning how to ride her scooter finally.
We got little arts and craft going on in here.
Yep.
Look at that. Well, engine's washed. Took longer than it should have because we tested our luck one too many times and our pressure washer froze. So the housing split here. But anyways, thanks, Nikki.
Hi.
Anyways, it's leaking. We'll get the water shut off there. We'll get the engine in soon. But it is up and drying. Got a time lapse of most of today's proceedings. Yeah, you can shut the water off if you'd like to. The engine and transmission actually look really good underneath all of that gunk. There's wiring. It's a L302. It must be Spanish. Like I said, there's a new freeze plug on that side. We'll see. Wowzers. We will see what we get into on that one. And the 302. The 302 first. Probably trying to test fire the 302 within 40 days of now. Should have it test fitted in the truck around the same time frame. I'm hoping to test fit it and start it in the same weekend. Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, and if you are new here, be sure to like and subscribe because we would appreciate it. And you can watch through all these projects all the way through. I got my gooseneck back there and my Cummins. There's more things to come. I've got way too many irons in the fire, but we're gonna keep it rolling and hopefully keep videos coming. Thanks for watching. Kids are exploring, turning the heat up a touch. Had the doors open. We got an electric heater over there. It keeps it pretty warm. But anyways, we are going to finish stripping this intake off. I cut the distributor into a short stub just so I can gap it off because I'm going to put an HEI on it. But we'll have the intake pulled soon and then we're gonna start pulling fenders and stuff, because tomorrow we're hoping to sand, prime, and paint the engine bay and get the fenders back on. We will see how that goes. She is more excited to paint than anything.
What?
You're more excited to paint than anything.
Yeah.
I'm more excited to drive it. The kids don't give a shit. They'll be excited in 10 years. The cat is trying to drink the paint water. Stop it. The kids are over here supposed to be painting. Okay, all the bolts are out. No way. It's coming right off. Look at her go. Oh, she pulled the injector out. Oh, God. Nice. Oh, God, so clean in there. All right. Well, we're going to do a little inspecting, seal things back up, and start on the engine bay. Thanks for watching. Okay, if you can't tell, the Mazda has lost a little more weight. Fenders are off. And I've already seen the damage previously discovered. I just haven't mentioned it on video yet. If you look here, it's welded in here, here. This is all welded in, welded in. This is a whole different section from here over to there. Both these front frame horns are bent and pushed that direction. This was all sectioned in, I'm gonna say every bit of 20 years ago after an accident. But for what we're doing, these frame horns being pushed over that way a little aren't gonna affect us because the box is all square. Well, we like a nice square box, don't we?
Oh yeah.
But that's what we've learned so far in this teardown. The welds on the body don't bother me. It's probably no worse than anything I'm gonna do to it, so we'll check back in later.
Bye.
Okay, I've got the dishwasher in the engine bay, or Nikki's in the engine bay, and she's stripping the firewall. I'm gonna go around and wire brush off stuff with a brass and plastic brush to get dust removed and to not stir up too much dust in the air. And hopefully tonight we'll have it primed, so tomorrow we can have it painted green. We don't know if it's the green the truck's gonna be, but the engine bay will be green. The middle of the truck will be green. We'll see how it comes out. God, that 302 looks so nice. We're not even gonna do headers. I'm gonna get her set up with an air tool and a grinder, and we're gonna smooth out the manifolds. That thing's gonna scoot.
Where's the little blue basket?
Little blue bastard? Little blue basket. I will look for it. We will be back. Okay, further looking into the body damage. You can see where it was welded back in there. You can follow the weld around where it's pieced back in there. And this whole corner is a white corner off of a different pickup. It is welded in right here. Hello.
Hi.
It is welded in through there. It's only cleaned up right there for looks and right there. My guess is this was an auto repair from a auto shop. 20 years ago, somebody cared about this truck a lot and they wanted to keep it around. So we are gonna honor it by putting a V8 in it and keeping it around and going really fast. We'll have her primer tonight, I bet. We're getting there. I decided to, there's a square panel from the factory where they weld in right here. And this one was kind of butchered. So I took the easy way out and got some silicone. Made them match. That side was missing most of its glue after we wire brushed it, and this side was rough from the patch. We're getting there. It'll be primed, or starting to be primed next time I grab the camera, I bet. Okay, we're getting ready to prime. Not quite there. Almost there. I just thought I'd show you. Multi-purpose foaming prep cleaner is what we're using. And you can see right there where it was cut and welded for the damage I was talking about. Almost ready to start priming. 5 minutes. Well, it turns out these COVID masks come in handy. Doing a little spray painting on the engine bay, getting the priming done. We'll get a good coat of prime done tonight, and maybe even get the paint started. We'll see. We got a fan down there sucking the paint fumes away. Got a garage door cracked open. This is the kind of stuff you do when the kids are in bed. They don't need to be sniffing this. Good job, babe. We're having a very frustrating time with the Krylon fluorescent paint. It doesn't spray worth a fuck. Clogs up on the tips, and it's hard to push. Hopefully we get somewhere further tonight. It's frustrating that we're at the end of the night and having problems, but we'll get there. If not, we'll get it done tomorrow. Constant issues. This is taking us half an hour to get this goddamn car with these shitty cans. Do not buy Krylon specialty fluorescent high visibility neon paint. It sucks. It took for freaking ever, but there it is. We are out of paint. We severely underestimated the coverage of this stuff. We will buy 2 more cans tomorrow, and hopefully they spray way better than these first 2 cans did. Because it took us over 45 minutes to empty those 2 cans of spray paint. And I don't know if you spray paint often, but that is ridiculous. Now, the windshield is being replaced, so I'm not worried about getting paint on it, obviously. Even if it wasn't getting replaced, use a scraper. It is easy. Okay, the last coat of green is drying on the engine bay. I made a box fan filter. Kind of helps keep the dust down some. Need to build a stronger one because that's just a cheap box fan and stuff I had laying around, but hey, it works. Let this dry for a bit and then it'll be time to apply clear coat. It's a lot of green. Pretty nice out today for a December day. Just open the door to air it out for a minute. Okay, clear coat is on. It is a matte finish clear coat from Krylon. We are not going for a beautiful, flawless look. If we were, we would pay lots of money to have this done. But we're going for this look, and this look looks great. Once it has a 302 stuffed in there, it will look amazing. We'll get the fenders tossed back on today after it's sat and dried for 6 hours, and I'll come back and get a clip of that later. Okay, time to finish this video up. We are currently working on getting the front body panels fit back on. The gap was massive right here. These corners on the hood on both sides were crunched because it was in a wreck. This is still crunched up, but that's all work I can do from the outside. I really can't get to it from the inside regardless. I've got the fender nice and straight with the hood. We've got the lower valance put on. I've obviously got to do a lot of work to it as well, but I want it to be rigid as I do the work. This fender needs tucked in, but it is straight and looking good. Let's get the hood open here. There she be. Not too bad. This thing's gonna be pretty awesome when it's done. 1984 Mazda. It's gonna be radical. I don't know how many horsepurs the 302 will have, but it'll be plenty to spin the rear tires on the mirrors there. So, anyways, I don't know what's coming up next. I was going to have a video cleaning those two 4-barrel intakes up, and I am home for the week because of a COVID test, so that's not going to happen. So we're going to end this one here, and we will see what comes next. Probably something to do with the Mazda, I imagine, or the 302, or the intakes. But happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever floats your boat. Enjoy it, don't sink someone else's. Have a great day. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe if you made it all the way through.